Dog Days, Ethel Cain, here it is. We did a video on this already talking about the rhythm and some of the chord shapes and all of that, kind of the layout, because the most important thing, as we talked about, is the guitar is tuned slightly sharp from standard tuning. So go check out the video. All you have to do is, from standard tuning, just tune it slightly sharp about halfway to the next note. And they kind of make this E minor shape right in the very, very beginning. You can kind of hear like they're almost probably going a little bit on the tremolo, creating like kind of like a reverb almost. You can kind of hear that in the very, very beginning, this E minor chord shape. Because as we talked about in the rhythm lesson, that there's only three chords. It's going to be a B minor 7-ish to A, and then E minor 7-ish for two measures there on that E minor. So as you take a look at this tab, though, you're going to be, after like the first bar, you're going to move all the way up here-ish, pretty much. You're going to be on like the 9 and 7. You're going to slide to the 10 and the 12, and just a little bit up here. So if you want to incorporate those chords at the same time, you can see that the notes are going to line up there as well. It's going to be like this B minor up here. You know, this A down here can work, or this A up here can work as well. Same with this E minor. But for the most part, you're going to be all up here. I'm not going to run through the whole tab. I'll just provide the tab for you guys. I'm just going very slowly, trying to read the tab as best as I can. But that's the first couple of bars there, starting on 5 to about 11 there, just playing along with the tab there. But the tab is all there for you guys. I think you will be good enough to follow it. Really nothing major I have to point out. There's some timestamps there to help you out, such as the last bar there of 37 on page 2. There's the timestamp of 145. So keep that in mind. There's a few timestamps there. Just, you know, a lot of slides here and there. Until the very end, I guess I'll point out, it does get pretty fast in some parts there, especially at the end. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's just going to be a little bit quicker. But just kind of pay attention because there's multiple guitars. So just kind of hone in on what we're playing. Is going to be the higher parts. Obviously, you can realize that because we're up here in the higher section of the neck. So just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna do too much on this one. I'll just let you guys have fun with it. And that's it. So hopefully, show some love and leave a nice comment for me. And we're doing Strangers next. That was the vote. So we'll do Strangers next, and then after that will be Inbreed. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, come on, it's free, it's easy. We do a lot of Ethel Cain on here, a lot of unknown artists we like to cover on the channel. So leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. There you go.